SBF. When you are successful, meaning that you already go there and make a booking, put $500, make a booking, hashtag how much, hashtag with what unit number, right? Then you can start selling your house, okay? After that, when the keys is going to be ready, then you sell your house. You don't sell your house first before the keys are ready, or else where to stay, okay? So do that, do your HFE. This is also for all of you, BTO coming up, BTO coming up in February, this is already February, so they all finish eating all the oranges, not yet. So probably, I think, probably next week or maybe end of February, the BTO will be out. So if you have any intention, only thinking, then you are wasting your time. What you should be doing, you think and you act, meaning that you also do your HFE. Okay, it's a good facial exercise. HFE, good facial exercise. If I say HFE very often, okay. So do your Riyan. I won't fight lah. I will just move on with my life if that happens. That won't happen to you leh. Don't happen to you. Don't happen. Don't even think of divorce. So to me, there are quite a number of people who say, oh Riyan, because I've been divorced 3 times. Why Riyan, you're a divorcee, you divorced 3 times, you're a very strong person. You think so? I don't think so. I think those women who in fact stay in the marriage and fight for the husband. Oh, you just got back from Lombok. My house Lombok. Nice. Okay, example. Now continue later. I say something else. Okay. So for example, right? There are quite a number of people who say, wow, you're a very strong person. You're a very strong woman. You divorced 3 times. Wow, you're very strong. Is that strong? No, I don't think so. For me, I don't think it's strong. For me, now I keep thinking back, the person who in fact, all those women who stays in their marriage, not only women, but men also, men who also stays in the marriage, even though irregardless knowing science. Art and science. Art, of course, you get very emotional. But science is to make sure when you want, please start to think. Okay, start to think. If you really want to go for the divorce, do you have the means to go for the divorce or not? Okay. So when you sell the house, how much you'll be getting, then you must calculate with your CPF and the cash proceeds. Okay, and probably with CPF monies you're getting from your spouse, are you able to move on to the next house? Or if you want to go through a transfer, you say, I'm not going to move out because the children are staying here. So be nice to the other party by asking the other party, oh, please, don't take back your CPF, pity the children. That can be done as well. Or another way is a part purchase. Part purchase meaning that, okay, if you have the means, the staying party must have the means. Okay, the means of buying over the house and getting a higher loan. Yeah, and then, getting a new loan. This is what it means. Okay, very important. So you have 3 choices. I was quite... My appointment ended quite late on that day when he actually passed on, so I didn't have the time to go there. So probably one day I will just visit the son and see how it's like. Okay, so 2 days ago, right? Yeah, Mama. 2 days ago. Yeah, even my Malaysian friends know him too. Yes, correct. Because he's quite big. He has quite a number of big followers. What happened to him? His life was that they got divorced. He got divorced because the wife has an affair, things like that. I'm not so sure that he took care of the children. But yeah, hats off to him. He took care of the children very, very well. Yeah. Okay. Alright guys, thank you very much. I got to leave right now. It's 9:45. Get ready for my gym. Oh, okay. Alright, remember this. Be like a tree. Stretch as much as you can. And each day and in every way, we get better and better. Oh, so fast? No, already 1 hour. I started at 8:30 just now. Yeah. Okay. Alright, hasta la vista. See you guys again tomorrow. Ciao for now. Bye. Bye. Also for HDB and private property, 3 different options. So therefore, with the part purchase, what can be done is that, meaning that the house is being sold in the open market. So A and B, husband and wife. This house, with that time, maybe they bought through BTO, it's only about 200. Now selling in the open market at 650k. Example, so sell it off at 650k. So A buy back at 650k. So A CPF remains, so B will get his cash proceeds and also will get his CPF back. So A is buying the house at a new price, right? So therefore it will be a higher loan. So can this be done? Yes, can be done, no problem. So therefore guys, before any one of you who like to go for divorce, be smart. That's the art and science of it. Art and science. Art and science. Art, of course, you get very emotional. But science is to make sure when you want, please start to think. Okay, start to think. If you really want to go for the divorce, do you have the means to go for the divorce or not? Okay. So when you sell of the people that you'll be leaving behind, think of those of our children that will be leaving behind. So all these are very, very important. So look into it. All right, look into it. Right, go for a whole body checkup every year without fail. Very important. Okay. So if you cannot go to the private one, you just go to the government one now. Okay, the government one also is considered okay, reasonable. Just go for your mammogram for women. Some people will go for mammogram. Some people will not. So me, like I go for mammogram, then they detect something. So there become another story. But at least it's detected whether it is or it's not, so you know, right? So you will know how to take care. Take care of yourself. So look at all this. In the meantime, also watch your food. Okay, watch your food while you are eating. All right. Body checkup every year must go. Must go. Especially when you are already 40 plus. You must go. You wouldn't know what's going to happen because I think he's quite young. I think he's 1979 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 8 years younger than me. 42 lah. 42 lah. About 42, about 44 lah. See, very young. So go for your body checkup. Who's JM? Oh, you can go and Google.